Hi everyone, my name is Savera. I'm so glad you can join me here today on my channel, and I really appreciate the support that you've shown me in this past year. My Etsy shop, I opened it last year, almost during this time, and it's done well. Now I'm quite surprised actually. It was very difficult for me to open the shop here from Pakistan because it's Etsy doesn't work here in Pakistan, so I had to ask my cousin in the UK, and the shop is open from there. But I sent the journals from here. It was a difficult, uh, mechanism that I had to make to actually open the shop. There was no other way I could actually sell my journals, and I know a lot of people wanted um, the journals from here. The journals I make are very different in that I use a lot of local materials, textiles, laces, bling, you can say, that we get here in this region. I'm from Pakistan, if you didn't know. And a lot of things that I get here are, of course, not available to you in the US or Europe. So it's different. My journals are different from the ones that you get from makers over there. Um, but I don't have a lot of vintage or the kind of vintage papers that I use are different from the ones that people use there. So this journal is very unique. It's got a lot of journaling space as well as a lot of interactive elements, so almost like a lap book inside a writing journal. It's got, I think, two removable signatures and two not sure, two or is it five signatures listed in my Etsy shop. You can check that out. And you can see these envelopes, these vintage envelopes. They're embossed, a lovely pink, deep pink color. These were meant for wedding invitations, and they have the actual card inside. It's inside as well, and I've used that for backing all the ephemera. Um, and you can see this, yeah. So most of the ephemera is backed with this pink card. This one I backed with baking paper, the brown one. I love using that. I love the sound it makes. And I've used some vintage papers, and I've used this Urdu text from a book I have, an old book. This signature is sewn in or maybe stitched in to maybe glued into the journal. I'm not sure, but it has a lot of laces at the edges, and a lot of different interesting pages that you can use. So this is the first signature, so I'll keep a count so that we know how many we have, either 4 or 5. So there's a signature, and then there's an envelope which has a lot of pockets. These huge pockets, these are empty, most of them, so you can put in your own stuff. This is a huge chunky journal. It has a lot of ephemera, so if you want to put your own things, you can remove the ephemera and use the spaces left inside. Lots of pockets, lots of bigger pockets, smaller pockets, tucks. It's a lot of space for you to put your photographs, the memorabilia, all kinds of stuff that you want to save. You can put it in here. This is a genuine vintage sent to me by Brenda from the UK. Thank you, Brenda. You can see the envelopes. You can see the embossing. This was on top of the envelopes, the wedding invitation envelopes that I have. These particular ones that I have are beautiful color. I just love it. It's amazing. So this is the envelope. It's a big pocket, full size, you can say. This is beautiful cascading pockets that I've put cards in. A lot of fun to make. I wish I was really good with the technology and making videos. I could make a video to show you how I did this. Maybe after a while I'll figure out a way. But I'm just very busy, and I just do it randomly. I do my journaling, my crafting randomly, in the sense that I don't have 2 hours to sit down and do it. I just have pockets of time where I do it 15 minutes and then I do it the next day for 20 minutes. This particular journal took me a very long time to finish. This one is a removable signature, so all the pages inside the signatures are not sewn in, so you can use them somewhere else. If the journal is getting too bulky, it's getting too big, you can take these out, because I know it's very difficult to work with a bulky journal. It's very difficult to write in it, so it depends on what you want to do with it. This journal can be used for writing. It can also be used for storing your ephemera, your memorabilia, your photographs, or whatever you want to put in. So if it's getting too bulky, you just remove this signature, and I think it was the first removable one and the second signature of the journal itself. And you can see how beautiful this the ephemera is, and I've used some Graphics Fairy digitals here as well, and I've used some journal book. So you can see how huge this pocket is. You can put so many things in it, and it's a very sturdy journal. The envelopes I've used to construct the journal are card. They're not paper, they're thick card. So it's not only a big chunky journal, it's also a very sturdy one. And you can see how beautiful the ephemera is. It's just a lovely deep pink. It smells amazing. Deep pink. I love pinks, but this pink is particularly really beautiful. Yeah, it's just the right shade. So this is another removable signature. All the papers are just free. You can use them somewhere else if you want, or you can take them out, do your writing, and put them back in any way you want. So you have that option in this journal, especially if it's getting too filled up. I have left a lot of empty spaces for you. So I want to make my journals very practical. This is some collaging that I've done, and some graphics fairy digitals here. How cute! This is ephemera from the chapter 1 kit, Ritzy Weekend, I think it's called. So I think we've done 2 signatures, two removable ones, and one was sewn in, the first one. So 3 signatures already, and this is another one of an old journaling, an old invitation wedding card that I had, that I've used here. So I put in some charms as well, some embossed, this off-white embossed card is also vintage, same wedding invitation cards that I had. I've used them to make tag. See the hidden pockets, lots of them in this journal, in Graphics Fairy Digital. So there's lots going on in the journal, a lot of stuff. Every time I open it, I forget all the things that I've made, because it takes me a long time to make it. Every time I open it, I forget what I made and where I've made it. So no 2 journals of mine are the same. All my journals are different. I don't have a set pattern of making them. I just keep doing it as it comes. I don't have any. Some I've seen some journal makers have a prototype and they keep making the same kind of journals for selling. But with me, it's not the same. You'll find that I do have different sizes and different shapes and different styles. No 2 journals of mine are the same. So this is 1, 2, 3rd, yeah. So this is the 3rd removable signature. I think this is the last one. So in total, it has 4 signatures. 2 are removable, 3 are removable, sorry, and then 1 is attached. The one in the beginning, the first one that we saw, was attached. See how cute that is. I love the digitals. Some vintage card that I had, I put it in. Some random ephemera. that you may want to use. I've done some collaging with some beautiful trims and handmade work. And this is for a photo. You can slide in a photo there. This is the back cover, and the front and the back cover are the same kind of interactive elements. A lot of fun ephemera. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Coming up, a small recipe journals, so I'll see you with them. Bye.